Hey guys, today we're in Dubuque, Iowa. We spent the night here at the Grand Harbor Resort and Water Park, and it was a fun place to stay. Today we're going to get back on the Riverboat Twilight, but we're going to give you a little tour of the Grand Harbor Resort in case you ever want to stay here. The Grand Harbor Resort and Water Park is located right on the Mississippi River in Dubuque, Iowa. River Walk is that way. Okay, it's that way to the River Walk. We might go out there on the way back if it's not raining. Grand River Center. So this is a big, not only a water park, it's a big convention hotel. Can we get through to this question?
It's probably locked. Too early, probably.
Alright, well, we're ready to check it out anyway. There are 193 rooms in this hotel, and we'll check out our room after we do the river walk.
Go and walk around. Down to the river and just go down there and see.
Let's do it now, I guess. Good morning. Places to sit out here by the Mississippi River. So cool. Last night we were gonna do this and walk all around the grounds, but we were not in the hotel any more than 10 minutes when there was a deluge of rain, and so we just had to stay in because we didn't want to get soaking wet. So it is drizzly this morning, but we wanted to get out and about, check it out a little bit anyway. This is the mighty Mississippi. It's a beautiful waterfront. Let's see who this is. I think I read that it was Harriet Truman. Let's see. Who's this? Grace. Okay. Don't know who it is, but it's a nice sculpture. Okay, not sure where to go from here. There you got steps all the way down, and you can see how high the river is because there's a sidewalk right down there, and it's covered in water. So that's how high the river is. From all the rain up north, that river is higher than normal. But it's still beautiful. Still very beautiful.
On the boat, they said they normally have to raise you up like 9 feet to get to the docks.
Through in the locks,
Through the locks, yeah. But on our case, they only had to do 6 inches.
Because that's how high the river is, so it wasn't much of a difference that they have to raise this up. Look how they got all the wildflowers here and sculptures, and this is the Grand Resort in the background. And the windows there is where we ate breakfast with a river view. I like all the wildflowers. I love daisies. So pretty. This is just a great little riverfront. And it's located within walking distance of Diamond Joe Casino, Cherry Lane's Bowling Alley, the Grand River Center, the Port of Dubuque Marina, and the National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium. It was an absolutely gorgeous riverfront walk with a lot of historical markers along the way and beautiful sculptures. And there's the Riverboat Twilight in dock. Dubuque was named after a French Canadian who settled here in 1788. As we entered the Grand Harbor Resort, there was a sign welcoming all the Twilight guests. This is a lot like Great Wolf's Lodge. There's a big water park thing in there. The little water park. That's pretty cool. This place reminded us of a crossover between Great Wolf Lodge and Chuck E. Cheese. It was definitely designed with kids in mind. Not only did they have this giant water park, they had a lazy river and a lot of extra things going on in the hotel just for kids. The prize part was what reminded us of Chuck E. Cheese. They would play games and earn points, and then they could get prizes. It was a very fun place for kids. That's our room. Light on here. We can see. Walk in. There's our luggage, just like they said. We brought it in. 2 beds, a desk, TV. Let's check out the bathroom. Somewhere near this. Okay. The rooms were just a typical hotel room that you would find anywhere, and it had free Wi-Fi. It was very clean, and our breakfast was provided for us. And that morning, we were able to eat at Tony Roma's. They had a buffet set up just for our breakfast. Our son Joshua got his usual biscuits and gravy. Their breakfast was really delicious. If you're ever in Dubuque, Iowa, we highly recommend staying at Grand Harbor Resort and Water Park. If you would like to see more of our videos, click the video that just popped up on your screen.